So, hello and welcome everyone. And first of all, many congratulations to all of you who have cleared this tier 1 exam, and now you have to go for tier 2. Means you should get the same success in the tier 2 and in the interview also. My best wishes with you. Good evening, Anshu. Good evening, everyone. So that the wishes should be continue for from tier 1 to tier 2, then interview. And but before we are going to get all these things, we must have to gear up for the tier 2 exam, right, which is the most important part of this entire journey of grade B preparation. Okay, so today I'm going to discuss few things. Let's wait for another 1 or 2 minutes, and all the students who want to attend this session, let's join them, then we will go further. Mansa, good evening. Asta, good evening, everyone. So before I am going to start this discussion, I just want some input from you. If you have any doubt or question in your mind, you can start asking those things. Then I'll come with my strategy for you, ki what you should do, what should not do in this thing. And I'm also going to give you the roadmap for next 15 days, 15, 16 days, ki what I am going to do for you so that you can fetch the maximum marks in the tier 2. Yes, I'm also going to reveal my plan for you so that you can fetch the maximum marks. Okay, but before that, if you have any doubt or question in your mind, please ask me regarding this part. Not the entire part, regarding this part which I generally tackle. If you have any doubt or question in your mind, please ask me. Vikul भैया phone उठा लिया करो. If I am in the class, I am not supposed to attend the calls, right? Because it's against the professional ethics, so I do not attend the calls randomly, first of all. Second thing, if I am in the class, I am not going to attend the calls of anyone until unless it is emergency, right? And I already messaged you. You should check the message. I messaged you. You can call me at what time. I already messaged you. Okay. Sir, I came to here for the NABARD grade A. It has also be helpful for the mains preparing. Yes, yes, yes. नीलांचल यहाँ पर भी ethics का class. Obviously, ethics is always everywhere, so we have to follow that ethics. Sir, how to prepare the bond market? See, for bond market in this descriptive part, there is less chance they are going to ask a direct question on the bond market, because first of all, it is you have to write an answer either in the 400 words, 400 words, and other is 600 words. So first of all, if you will say regarding bond market itself, right? So there is a rare chance they are going to ask a direct question on the bond market, number one. Number two, maybe that question involve the bond market. Okay, that question involve bond market, because for that thing, maximum 200 words, 150 to 200 words are sufficient to tell each and everything about the bond market related problem, issues, and everything, right? So I have a list of those topics, right? And under that I will cover the bond market also. Though if you want to study on your own just basic things about the bond market and what are the problems and challenges for the bond market, these should be the area of focus when you are studying the bond market. What are the problem and challenges, right? This is the focus area for the bond market in general. Reaching the word limit is difficult. How to overcome this? Okay. See, for the reaching the word limits, in fact, this issue I have discussed at least two times in the past when we was doing the continuous lecture for the grade B preparation. right? So I have discussed this issue. The best way, when there is a word limit and you want to put your answer in the given word limit, you have to first structure your answer, structure the answer, right? First you have to structure your answer, then start writing. This is the best way how you can put your answer in the given word limit. And structuring means you have to go for what you are going to write in intro part of the answer, what you are going to write in the body of the answer, and what you are going to write in the conclusion part of your answer. If it is a 600 words, or if it is a 400 words question, whatever, right? Generally this intro parts have 10 to 15% of the weightage of the entire answer. Conclusion part can go for 20% of the weightage. The rest of the weightage you have to give the body part of your answer, right? So the first step is to read the question carefully, underline or write the keywords of your answer on rough sheet, and then you can do what? Then you can structure your answer and then start writing. So this is the way you can put your answer in the given word limit. Sir, अभी चेक किया, sorry. सर कैन यू प्लीज लिस्ट द इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स फॉर द डिस्क्रिप्टिव? डिस्क्रिप्टिव में डर लग रहा है, बिल्कुल डर के आगे ही जीत है, माउंटेन ड्यू पीने की जरूरत नहीं है, बट मेहनत करने की जरूरत है, एंड win is all yours, right? Regarding the descriptive topic, I already have this thing for today's lecture. These are the certain topics I am going to have a brief discussion on these topics, as well as I'm also going through the last 6 month newspaper, right? For all paid students, as we have already created a group yesterday by Ashok sir, he has created the group. Okay, so in that group, whatever is required, time to time I'm going to post, right? And you can also actively participate there. Okay, so we are going to have, means apart from these topics which are mentioned here, right? I'm going to discuss apart from this topic, if any other topic, if you have in your mind, like Harshit, Harshit had mentioned the bond market, right? So definitely I'm going to see the bond market, and if something is relevant regarding the bond market, I will share with you. So similarly, the same thing you can also do while reading, while doing the revision. If you feel that some topic is relevant, you can put those topic in the group. Relevant material I will provide you, and if discussion is required, I'll do the discussion in the session also. Financial inclusion, financial literacy. Okay. Okay. Any other question? Any other question from your side which is bothering you regarding the descriptive? If you have any other question, please let me know. No questions. Okay, fine. So, see, in the descriptive part, you are going to write an answer 400 words and 600 words, right? If you know the content, means whatever they have asked in your question, right? If you know that topic, then writing 400 words or 600 words, it's not going to be big deal. If you are not aware of that topic, then it is going to be very big deal, right? So you have to cover all recent, all related topics for ESI and financial management thing, right? So from our side, we are trying to discuss all those relevant topic. Means we already have discussed in the past, but this time all with the related new current affairs related things I'm going to add, and I will discuss with you once again so that it is going to help you. Number one. Number two, because we already have good number of the students, so checking copy every time it is not possible. I will tell you very clearly, it is not humanly possible. But as far as right now, I can see, oh my god, 75 students are already there. So 75 students are already there, and checking the copy of the all the students is not possible, right? But yes, one thing is possible. I will definitely check at least two answers per student, and I will give you the feedback, right? I'll give you the feedback for those answers. This answer having this thing, this answer is having this thing. So I'll give you the feedback and I'll check the two answers, right? So you can use that facility accordingly. How you can use that facility? I will post the question, not today, tomorrow I will post the question, right? So one way is what you can write that answer and submit to me, right? I will check the answer, I'll give the marks, and accordingly I'll give you the feedback. These are the things you have to improve, right? So this is the mechanism I am going to follow. So tomorrow morning, right? Tomorrow morning I will post the topic, what topic you have to prepare. Okay, so you can start preparing that topic. By evening, I will give you the question. Okay, by evening, I will give you the question so that you can write the answer. Right? You can write the answer, and once you will write the answer, you can send that answer to me in the PDF format in the Telegram, right? Directly to me, you can send that answer. I will check that answer and I'll give the feedback to you. These are the things you have to improve. So anyone who is going to write an answer, even I'll give you the format also, right? I'll give you the format also. In that format you have to write an answer, and after writing an answer you can send back to me, or you can type, because ultimately you have to type. Fine. Ultimately, you have to type. So if you want to type and send, you can send in the typing format also. But while sending, please send in the PDF form, because I have to do the annotation. Like I'm doing the annotation here, I have to do the annotation so that I can make the remarks in your answer sheet. Right. So this is the thing which I am going to do for you, one-to-one feedback. But again, I'm telling you that is one time thing. So use it properly. When you think that you need my means guidance at that point of time, then you can do that thing, right? Means tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whenever you are comfortable. And those who have already writing those answers and they have sent me, I will check that and I'll give you the feedback. हर्ष भाई, अब अगर कहीं से नहीं आया, ठीक है, सी from our side we are not supposed to, means what you are writing here कि मरवा दिया, ठीक है, we are not supposed to kill someone, right? किसी का कैरियर किल करने के लिए कोई नहीं बैठा हुआ है, neither me nor Ashok sir. Even I also have suggested to students go for the others related current affairs, right? So we always try to give you what we know as a best, fine, and our calculations are based on whatever we have analyzed. But the person who is going to make a question paper, maybe that person have some other idea. So we are always trying to make a guess, but that guess is based on most logical things what we have seen in past few years. So on that basis, not only just you, we have advised all the students, and there are the many students who have cleared that exam. So it is not our intention to means इंटेंशनली हम नहीं चाहते कि आपका एग्जाम खराब हो. हम तो हमेशा यही चाहते हैं कि आपका एग्जाम अच्छे से अच्छा हो, क्योंकि आपसे ही हम हैं, हमसे आप थोड़ी ना है, हम आपसे ही हैं. तो वी आर नॉट इंटेंडेड फॉर दैट थिंग. अनफॉर्चुनेटली मे बी सम questions are not being there. In fact, for the UPSC also the same thing happened. This time they have asked too many questions related on the current affairs. In fact, few things which we have discussed in detail in this RBI class, they have asked a direct question there, right? So that is quite possible. For example, one question they have asked in the UPSC this time, that is based on an nominal effective exchange rate and real effective exchange rate. And this topic I was teaching in the class on 30th of May to the students. Right. On 5th of June, they have asked this direct question. Right. So some students are saying that, sir, the same question have been asked in the UPSC exam. So I was feeling very good, but I know that that was just a what? Just a coincidence. Right. But students started saying that sir के note से ही सीधे question आ जाता है. I know that that is not true. That is a coincidence. Right. That is a coincidence. So sometimes this thing happen यार, means we are not intended to deliberately make that thing कि आपका खराब हो जाए. ऐसा कुछ भी intention नहीं है हमारा. Manas Jyoti Talukdar, the plans. Yeah, yeah. For model answer, see, for model answer means there is a misperception regarding the model answers, right? The misconception, and misperception is what student feel that ki only this is the thing I should write in the answer, right? When we say the model answer, then it is like 70% to 90% thing. 70% to 90% things should be same in your answer. It should not be identical. It should not be identical. It should be like that ki 70 to 90% answer should be like this, right? So this is what intention when we provide the model answer, right? So the model answer which I am also going to provide is also going to have same thing. Means it is not just an answer, it is going to provide the right proper way so that you can write a good answer. So this is I am going to do that. Okay, now so AG Spotlight was quite helpful along with the money control app. That's good for you, sounds good for you. Everybody have their own means the area which strike for them, they feel that that is good for them. The area which is not strike for them, that is bad for them. So that is individual's perception, right? I'll request you, you can, if you have any question, please post your question rather than your opinion. So okay, fine. So let's go to those tentative topics which we are going to discuss here in this next few sessions in order to help you for the descriptive answer writing. Right. So these are the top list of the topic. Right. So all these topics we are going to cover, like measurement of growth, what are the different measures like GDP versus development growth model, like UNDP growth model. One is the GDP model, right? And human development model, contribution of agriculture sector to the Indian economy, right? And lot of related things also, contribution of agriculture sector, the same same is related to the farmers' income, right? Reforms in the agriculture sector. These all things are we are going to discuss in that topic. Contribution of agriculture sector, urbanization and migration related issues. I already discussed that topic with you in detail, and I shared that PDF with you. If required, I'll discuss with you again and I'll share that PDF. Monetary policy and fiscal policy, they are always a kind of topic on which question can come at any point of time. So we are going to brush up this topic and we will discuss what kind of the questions they can form this year and how to tackle those questions. Right? Similar comment, right? Issues related to minorities and unprivileged, gender issues, health, national education policy, sustainable development, environmental issues, climate change, e-vehicle, right? So, e-vehicle, maybe this time there will be a question related to the electronic vehicles, right? Because continuously it is in news at national level as well as international level. That is in the news continuously. So maybe there will be the direct question from there. Renewable energy, human development index. See, now this human development index topic and this topic of what? Measurement of growth. We are going to do in means when we are going to do this measurement of growth, at the same time I'm going to take this topic also there. LPG reforms, right? So LPG reforms, anytime there can be a question from LPG reforms. Developments in Indian economy since 1991, right? So these topics are not just descriptive part. Maybe a question is also going to be there, right? Financial inclusion index. Sir, can you please list out some committees related to different ESI topics for descriptive? Committees related. Okay. Okay. Noted that. I'll do that. Committees related questions. See, but committee related questions, they are going to ask any recommendation or a report of the recent committee or like finance commission related. The committee which is in news in last 6 to 7 months, on that they are going to ask the question. Otherwise, uh, there is less chance of asking a question on direct. Like last year, they have asked this question on finance commission, right? This was the question they have asked: horizontal and vertical allocation of resources. 15th Finance Commission report, right? So Finance Commission report can be asked, right? So that can financial inclusion index, National Bank for financing infrastructure and development, promote prompt corrective action, micro, small and medium industries, National Institute of Niti Aayog, ethanol blending. So these topics we are going to cover it, right? We are going to cover it. New bank, right? And possibility, one of the strong possibility, they are going to ask question on monetization, right? Monetization pipeline, because it's a big thing, is going to be done by India. So possible question maybe from there, right? Apart from that, farmer producers organizations, FPO, it was one of the highlighted issue of 2021, right? Like farmers protest, FPOs, and then apart from the FPO, the farmers income, all these things are going to be taken by me. I'll take that issue. RBI's monetary policy. So RBI's monetary policy means, as we are going to discuss the monetary policy here, in that monetary policy it will be, see, this is what I'm showing here. It is just a draft. It, and as gradually we are going more beneficial for you.